The sombrero is a traditional Mexican hat with a large brim that's designed to cast a wide shadow over the face and shoulders. Everyday sombreros are made of straw, but mariachi bands and other folkloric performers wear fancier ones made of velvet, wool, or felt with elaborate decorations. These fancy sombreros are produced primarily as decorative tourist souvenirs. Artisans construct and decorate each one entirely by hand. They start by positioning a sun-shaped cutting die at the center of a large sheet of thick paper. As the press closes, the die slices through, making a hole. Next, they sandwich the sheet between two fiery hot sombrero-shaped forms. These mold the paper to the shape of the hat's brim. They trim off the excess and stitch the perimeter to reinforce the edge. They soak the brim in a gelatin solution and lay it out in the sun to dry to stiffen the paper. They fold a sheet of paper and die cut another shape. They sew the far ends together to form a circle. This will form the top of the sombrero, called the cup. They spread glue along the base where it attaches to the brim. They also apply glue to a paper circle. Then they place the cup on the same hot form they used to mold the brim. After shaping the cup, they reinforce the top with the paper circle. The sombrero is now fully constructed. The next step is to cover it in fabric. They coat the surface with glue, then, section by section, adhere pieces of velvet or felt. They start with the cup. The fabric has been pre-cut and sewn to the correct shape. The next section is the brim's underside. They trim off the excess fabric with a razor blade and cut away the fabric over the cup. Next, a piece to cover the top of the brim. Throughout the fabric application process, he's careful to pull the material taut and smooth it down. A final trimming, and the sombrero is fully covered. Elsewhere in the factory, automated machines weave spools of polypropylene string and metallic plastic string into colorful trim. Artisans in the decoration department cut out paper motifs and cover them in trim. Then they make colorful appliques by sewing the motifs and sequins onto velvet-covered paper shapes. They glue these appliques onto the sombrero. Finally, they glue trim where the applique edges and hat surface meet. This holds the edges down and finishes them off nicely. On pricier sombreros, all the decorations are sewn by hand, no glued-on appliques. The artisans complete every sombrero with a fabric lining in the cup, then an under-the-chin drawstring, handy for wearing or hanging this Mexican memento.